Hello again, YouTubers, and welcome to part 3 of our PAT testing regulation series that we're running today. Again, we're going back to the Health and Safety Executive Maintaining Portable Electric Equipment in Low-Risk Environments leaflet. The topic at the moment, obviously before we were discussing how do I ensure the safety of electrical equipment, part of that was user checks, visual inspection and portable appliance tests. So first let's discuss user checks. User checks, they should be carried out before most electrical equipment is used. With the equipment disconnected, employees should look for damage to the lead, including fraying, cuts or heavy scuffing, e.g. from floor box covers and things like that. They should be looking for damage to the plug, e.g. to the cover or bent pins. If there's any tape applied to the lead to join leads together. Coloured wires being visible where the lead joins the plug. Basically what happens there is the cable's not being gripped when it enters the plug properly. Damage to the outer cover of the equipment itself, including loose parts or screws. Signs of overheating, such as burn marks or staining on the plug, lead or piece of equipment. Equipment that has been used or stored in unsuitable conditions, such as wet or dusty environments or where water spills are possible, and cables trapped under furniture or in floor boxes. That's your user check. That's what we have to do every time we come to a job. We have to look for all of those. And again, that's you then taking the onus from us and putting it onto an employee, or calling us in to take off all the hard work from you. Whichever way, it's up to you. Now, visual inspections. To carry out a visual inspection, you don't need to be an electrician or a PAT tester, but you do need to know what to look for, and you must also have sufficient knowledge to avoid danger to yourself and others. Simple training can equip you or a member of staff with some basic electrical knowledge to enable you to carry out a visual inspection competently. Or just call one of us. We're not rudely priced, it's not that expensive, and job's done by a competent and suitable person such as myself. As part of the visual inspection, you should consider whether the electrical equipment is being used in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions, the equipment itself is suitable for the job in hand, has there been any changes in circumstances, and has the user reported any issues. The visual inspection should include checks carried out by the user, and where possible will include removing the plug cover and checking internally that there are no signs of internal damage, overheating or water damage to the plug, the correct fuse is in use, and it's a proper fuse, not a piece of wire or a nail. The wires including the earth where fitted are attached to the correct terminals. The terminal screws are tight, the cord grip is holding the outer part, which is called the sheath, of the cable tightly, and no bare wire is visible other than at the terminals. For equipment cables fitted with moulded plugs, only the fuse can be checked for obvious reasons. Okay, so that's then putting the onus on you. So what the health and safety laws and regulations are stating is you don't have to have an electrician, you don't have to have a PAT tester in, but you do have to have these things done for your own safety. Now, whether that's by yourself, whether that's by us, it's entirely up to you. But if you do need a quality PAT tester in the northwest of England, give me a call. My website's below, more than happy to help. Again, Health and Safety Executive leaflet is down below too. Thanks for watching part 3. See you in part 4.